Hi everyone, this is Staying Powered, Overcoming Narcissist Abuse. And today we are going to talk about those dreaded interactions that some of us have to encounter. I do recommend, if you don't have to encounter them, to eliminate all contact, text, voicemail, in person. But for those of you who have to have those interactions, so for example, in my situation, I do have to have interactions regarding my daughter in our co-parenting, or more like parallel parenting situation. So how do we do these interactions without getting our emotions involved? How do we stay keeping our power and leaving the interactions feeling okay? Because a lot of the times we find ourselves getting stuck in confrontation. Anything involving these people is going to be a conflict. There's going to be confrontation, or that's what they want. That is their game plan going into a conversation with you. So their game plan at the beginning is, I'm going to see how worked up I can get her or him. I'm going to go in this and I'm going to win. I am going to be in power. She is going to think my way, do things my way, and what I say is the only solution. So if you've been dealing with someone like this over and over, you find yourself leaving the conversations worked up, cycling in your head. You're feeling betrayed. You're feeling, how could this person think like this? Like, why would they? There's no common sense. Like, why are they thinking like that? So, if you know you're going to have an interaction with them, so I just want to say before we get into this that if you are parallel parenting with someone, I do highly, highly suggest our Family Wizard. On our Family Wizard, there is sections for medical appointments, switching days if needed. I don't even suggest switching days, to be honest, because you can give and give and give. They'll never give back. You're always the one giving. So I would stick cut and dry to the court order if you have one. But it kind of limits the communication because there's sections, and only if you have to message, and only interact if it's directly related to the children. Don't get sucked into their comments and abuse, not regarding children, about how unethical you are. Those things don't matter. That's their opinion. Clearly, it's not a common sense opinion, but it's their opinion. You're never going to change it. You're never going to change their mind. Know that, and you're on top. So going into these interactions, say if you are switching children and you have to say something like, this and this is in their bag, or remember Johnny has a soccer game tomorrow. His shin pads are in the backpack. Anything like that. So say you're going into interaction, just trying to inform the person, okay, Johnny has a soccer game tonight and his shin pads are in his backpack. You're most likely to get a comment back like, well, you never told me he had a soccer game, or you're always withholding information from me. How are we supposed to co-parent when you're unethical and immoral and you're hurting the children by doing this, and it's all your fault, and the shin pads should be staying at my house anyways, and I pay them and I pay child support and that's my legal obligation. Those are comments that you are probably going to get back because they just want to conflict. They just want to rise out of you. So my suggestion is, say in that example, you know that on the app his soccer games are inputted. You know he has been informed before. You know, say every Monday there is a soccer game. So it really isn't your fault, and you know this, and they're saying it to get a rise out of you, and it's not your fault if he doesn't remember. It's not your fault if that's how they want to think. If they want to think you're withholding information, and then let them think it. It's on the app. It's documented. Document everything. So an example of going into this. So even before you have to interact with this person, I want you to take a few deep breaths. Do the Superman pose. So what you're doing is you're puffing out your chest. You're puffing out your chest. You're putting your hands on your hips and stay like that for 3 to 5 minutes. This actually sends endorphins through your body and gives you the confidence of going into a situation like this. So when you're walking up, remember, stay grounded, emotionless, neutral. Get in and out, and know that what they're saying, you can't change what they're saying, you can't change what they're thinking. They're completely wrong, but kind of take that as a laughter almost, like, all right, well, you think like that. That's fine. So when you say, so Johnny has a soccer game tonight. His shin pads are in the backpack. He's going to come back with those comments of, you never tell me, you're withholding information. His shin pads should stay at my house anyways because I pay child support. You're unethical. You're immoral. You're only hurting the children. You can come back with a comment like, I hear what you're saying, although I disagree. And then walk away. Say goodbye to Johnny, turn around, walk away. Or you can say things like, I'm sorry you feel that way, and walk away. Also, just giving examples like, I choose to see things differently. Okay, well, that's your opinion. Have a good day. Or simply, okay, and walk away. This is the most powerful, self-assuring thing you can do. Keep your emotions. There's no need to explain yourself. They don't care, and they are 110% not going to listen. What you have to say anyways. There is no point wasting your energy trying to explain yourself. It will just turn into a spiraling ball rolling down the hill of emotions back and forth, and in the end, they will win. They will win because they're not listening to you. They don't care. They just want to get you worked up. So do your Superman pose, walking confident, emotionless, neutral. Johnny has his shin pads in his backpack. He has a soccer game tonight. Okay, well, that's your opinion, although I view things differently. Or, okay, I hear you, although I disagree. Or, I'm sorry you feel that way, and exit the situation. Eventually, they will know they're not going to get a rise out of you. They are not going to feed off you. You are not going to supply them. You are not falling into their narcissistic routines, and they can go seek someone else. They're not going to change. They don't care what you have to say. So go empowered, leave powered, and get on with your day. Don't let those comments get to you. Don't let them ruin your day. Maybe take a few minutes after if it bugged you. Put on a song you like. Listen to some motivation music, some stuff, and move on and be happy. So that's my dealing with interactions. Subscribe to my channel, hit the alert button. I will have many more videos on court and parenting and how to deal with these people in interactions. And write your comments or write me an email. I would love to help you any chance I get. Any situation that you're going into, I'd love to help. Put your comment, and I look forward to hearing from everyone. This is Staying Powered. Have a great day.